Here we go again. This is a lesson that everybody should learn. So I'm getting bombarded with all these videos of people that put their hard-earned money on AMC, and they're fighting amongst each other. I think it's a guy called Lou, and the Matt Caller, I think it's called. And Lou is telling the Matt Caller that, hold on, you're gonna get your wins. And he don't want to hear that. He telling motherfucker, I don't want to hear that shit. You know, the government is fucking us over from the beginning. And we have to rally and, and go against the government. I don't know why he's blaming the government. And I don't know what the other guy, Lou, I don't know none of these guys, man. It's just videos that are coming up, and I don't know, and they're at each other's throat. One wants them to hold on and have faith. The other one say he don't want to hear that. You know, he invested too much money and they're losing. The thing is, people, do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Why are you wasting your money on things you cannot afford and you're putting this money in? It's nobody's problem. That's your problem for putting your money in. If you're not sure about investment you're doing, you don't know what you're doing, why are you looking for advice for another person that's not going to tell you, oh, if you're not sure, don't put your money into? Instead, he's going to encourage you to put your money into it and take a chance. Chances are for people that don't mind to lose or win. You can't have it both ways. Either you win and you lose. You got to be comfortable with also winning and be content with losing. You know, nobody forces anybody to take your money and put it somewhere. You know, that's your own decision, and you should be intelligent enough to have a scenario. If this is good for you, is it gonna work for me? Will I accept it, or I'm not gonna be all right with the decision? So you should not get yourself involved in things you don't know nothing about or you can't handle. So now, this Matt Caller wants to build a community up of AMC followers that put money into it to start some kind of a lawsuit or go against the government. But the government has got nothing to do with the stock market. The stock market runs an investment. People with money that are ready to make an investment and have no problem losing what they put in. That's what this investment is about. You cannot put your whole life savings and investment and expect at some time point that you're going to lose half of it or everything at all. You know, when you first enter into the platform, it tells you there's risk of losing or losing all of your cash money. Anything you invest can be lost without notice. They're gonna warn you, oh, take your money out, the stock market's gonna crash. Nobody knows that. It crashes, it crashes. You're responsible for your own decisions. You cannot blame a YouTuber. Like I said in my other videos, you gotta watch out for this intellectual YouTubers that bring out this message. It sounds good, but it's all a pitch, right? They call it a pitch and switch. They pitch you this thing, and when you go out and you find out it's something else. It's the same way with investment. They pitch you something because they got to have investment people to bring the stock up. That's what it's all about. There's gains and then losses. It's like that in all parts of life. Life ain't fair. That's the way it is. It's not such thing, oh, it should be fair to one, not to the other. No, life ain't fair for everybody. You know, if you never had the money to invest, you should have never put the money and took a chance. You can't blame YouTubers that are getting paid to promote this. That's their game, to promote. And your game is to watch for your money. Nobody in the investment world forces you to take your money out of your life investment, your 401k or whatever, and your retirement fund, and put it in an investment just because you heard it in the media, from YouTubers, from your friends. No, your money is yours. You got to look out for your money. Now, you want to get a community to go against who? The government of the of the platform, you're not gonna make it. Those people got lawyers. Nobody forced you. Nobody in the platform came to your house and gave you a contract. And if you put this money, we guarantee you your money. Doesn't work like that. When you first got into the platform, it first said that there's risk involved investing money. You're not a kid. You're not a little baby that's got to get washed over and pampered and things like that. You know, is just outrageous. I don't know what to say because I'm not into this AMC and investing things and trying to beat the system. The system is made of millions. You nothing. You invest in 1,000, 2,000. That is nothing. It takes millions to run up a stock. You're not gonna beat like the subscriber says. As a matter of fact, he's my Kim. You're not gonna beat the house. It's just like that. It's made like that. You put your own risk involved with your money, and now you lost it. You gotta accept it. Stop crying and be a man about it. And now you gotta go back to work and make that money back. Don't cry on YouTube, make a video so that some people could feel sorry for you and think they're gonna write you a check for your loss. No, they're gonna call you a dumb idiot for following people and YouTubers to get you to invest thinking that something is gonna go. I lost money. You don't see me crying. Why? Because what I put, it was something that I was able and accept that I was gonna lose. Right? That's why there's losers and winners. You gotta accept both ways. And the system was made for people just to win. How does the platforms gonna make money? Everything is about money. You live in a capitalist country, everything is about money. And you got caught up on it, and that's your own fault. You cannot blame others and try to fight and blame others. Oh, it's your fault. No, that is your fault for being an idiot and following everybody else. That's all I gotta say. So if you're an ape or whatever, the followers of the squeeze or whatever, don't come crying to YouTubers and things like that you made a mistake or choosing their ways. No, you made your own mistake. You chose to make that decision on your own with your own money. So I don't feel pity for yous. That's a lesson learned. Take it as a loss and be wise again. Oh, don't ever get involved. If you're gonna cry for things that you do, don't play the game. Because in the game there's losers and winners. And with that, I let you go. You think about that.